Hi. So how are we doing? Woo! Look what I have. Oh, and it is lovely. So for the longest time I thought I lost a purse forever. A lot of times you're like, okay, you know what's in it. And I left I had a gift card that they had to send me the money through the mail. I'm like, oh God. So yeah, lucky me. 7 to 10 business days. Yeah, more like 14. So I get some money. Money, son. Yeah, I've been watching what was it? What's that show called? Something Push. Nomad Push. So it's called the Nomad Push, and he's like, nomad, moped. He had a moped, and he was a homeless guy, and he would do these challenges with his moped and go all around Tokyo. And he's called Nomad Push, and he was I don't know if he's gotten a house or what he's done, but he finally got himself a van, and now he's fixing it up. He's still homeless, but at least he's got a van. So hello, anyone? So anyway, it's been real. mm, I've been real tired. Oh, so yeah, it's been work, but I've been doing well. I like to pray for everyone at work. There's a lot of people throughout America that are without jobs right now. They're talking about how Black Friday usually there's 10. I remember Black Fridays were a big deal. I mean, oh my God, I'd have to get somewhere, they'd open it up and they'd have to restock. And oh my God, it was just like every toy store was just filled with people and they were just using credit cards they usually didn't use but once a year. This one woman said, yeah, I just paid it off last month, and I'm thinking, oh God. And I said to her, your kids are 18. Ooh, yeah. And they're going to college. I go, yeah. And I go, oh, she was talking about everything was paid. Well, if everything's paid, then shoot. Maybe you can start, saving or something, more or less, So I don't know. Getting weird conversations with people online. So here we are. What kind of predictions do you think 2026 will happen? You know what I think? The whole thing that was put for 2 months, 2 months we heard about aliens. Then nothing. I didn't hear a fart. I didn't hear a nothing. I didn't hear a peep. I think that Trump and what was it, Elon Musk, I think they're going to batten down the hatches before 2026. They're going to be all good. Whatever happened between them a while back is past. They're ready to move on and have fun, and yeah. So anyway, we're talking about predictions for 2026. So what about your futures? Why not we pull a card for you? How about that? We'll pull a card for you. Here's a card. Oh, love. Ooh la la. And here is let's see y'all. And help yourself to a thumbs up. We're talking about predictions for 2026. What do you think's going to happen? You think the world's going to end? You think the world's going to do all right? You think that Trump and Elon Musk will make up? I think they will before New Year's Eve. What do you think is going to happen for 2026? The only prediction I have, because Trump and Elon Musk are like two long lost brothers, one that was born in Africa and another one in America. But both are good businessmen, and sometimes they both get miffed, and I think they're going to make up. I think they already made up, but they're keeping everything on the down low. I think that by New Year's, someone's going to someone's party. You gotta know that that's gotta happen. You know it. All right, anyone? Hey, John. You're right, John. Well, you know what, John? I got a really good review. I had an almost perfect score, to be honest. I really did. Um, and it's bittersweet because we haven't had any orders. So management took 15% um, pay cut. Yep. It's good to see you back, John. It really is. Oh, I missed you. I wish I could hug you. Oh, I've been just, excuse me, a little bit on the tired side. I had a busy day. I went and ran an errand and then went back home, you know. Not me. It's management. I'm not management. I've been there a while, but I'm not management. No. No. No, I'm happy where I'm at. I am happy. I get a $2 raise. Upper management everybody is a 15% um, um, taken off their stuff, and no one gets we're just happy. I said I'm just happy to have a job, you know. I even said you can hold off on a raise until things, get better. They said nope, you get your raise. So yeah, like I said, it's bittersweet. I don't know. So anyway, yep, I got to show you my newest fun thing. My newest. Let me go in. Oh, there we go. Woohoo! I have some for the weekend. Okay, this is what I've been making my. This is the best birthday gift you can give people. They love it. It's a cone. Let me just show you how big it is, okay? And then I put keef in it, and it's like, oh. And then when you smoke this, because it's natural, it's made in Holland. Woo! Now we know why them Hollands are so fun. This is how big it is. It is so cool. Oh, I've been smoking it. I'm like, oh, this is good. And this is organic artesian coast. There's CBD. They're at the what's the name? Shit. What's the name? Source. The Source. They're at the Source. Sorry, I smoke. I forget people's names, including my own. Woohoo! Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's light up. See, this is a smaller version, but soon I'm going to need to be making a new one. Yep. And I do have some weed left because I've been making a lot of them. So I got this is called sherbet. Was it Sunset Sherbet? 14 grams I have. Well, I love weed. Oh, weed. I love you. I love you. That's great, John. About the spot that I have my keef in it. Ooh, it just lit up good. John, it's so good to see you. Well, not see you, but to know you're there. Yeah. Yeah. They're my family. And I feel so bad, you know. I just feel, sad about. It's like bittersweet, you know. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's oh, what happened? Did you lose someone? Oh, well, yeah, but we're still having a Christmas party, at least that. I'm happy about that. Oh, you want to hear something funny? Oh boy, do I know that. I'm always saying that. Oh, John, we should be neighbors. Hey, you hear about the supermoon that's out tonight and tomorrow? Oh, oh yeah. Gotta thank God for that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I've been you're gonna laugh at this. So hold on to your chair, all right, or wherever you're sitting, because if you're not, you're gonna want to sit your ass down. You wanna hear this out. All right. So Omega here, aka Stefania or Steffi, whatever. Uh I was brought up in a whole different religion, and my family would always say, "Yeah, we're going to go and go to um, we're going to go book reading and book club." And God damn, my family belongs to a shitload of book clubs. I realized that they were talking religion, the ones that kind of shunned everything out. So I always thought it was funny. Anyway, yeah, I've been I usually watch. Well, what happened was I started watching this guy religiously on the internet. He's got Morgue original. He's yeah, my family and their book clubs. I remember that, and one day I go, "Hey, Grandma, what's your book club name?" And it was my cousin Greg goes, "Hey, Steph, yeah, I dare you to ask about the books." We all look at each other. Come on, you're the oldest. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm going to go. I'm going to ask her. Hi, Grandma. I was about 12. I decided to be all suave and everything. And, you know, I sat there and opened my armpits, and my grandma goes, Steph, you need to shave your armpits. And then I'm like, oh shit, I came here to ask him, hey, I want to know about those books. Can I I'm 12, man. That's almost, like 18. What kind of books are these? Because I also heard they were kind of racy. Yep, they were racy. Nope, it wasn't a special book club. They were racy books. Jesus Christ, she went and they were talking about them. Oh my Lord. Were they on there like, oh yeah, we gotta try that tonight? Oh, jeez. Yeah, my grandparents probably. Yeah, oh my God. Oh, yeah, you asked for it, you got it. I think Toyota had that. Yes, for it, you got it, Toyota. Oh, anyway, yeah. My grandma was hilarious. So, oh my God. By the time I was 12, I was already taller than her. And Lord knows you did not say the word, I'm tired. You say the word tired, oh my God, you go. I don't know where she came out of stealth. I don't know. I would look down, oh shit, grandma's here. You're tired? Oh no, I'm not tired no more. Oh no. Greg would laugh. My cousin, who was like, he would laugh and go, man, Steph, you can't. You got her. I go, shh, dang. I am my grandma. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She would make. I swear to God, she had enough Chinese or something in her. Because Jesus Christ, you would go. I'm tired. I'll give you tired. You know. She always did that to my brother because he'd do it. Oh, Jesus Christ, he's so stupid. Every summer, getting beaten by grandma. Every summer. Yeah. This was an imitation, and I had family used to joke about it. Here it is. Grandma hasn't seen me all year. She's excited. And what does she do? She welcomes me with open arms and hugs me and loves me and looks up and goes, yeah, you. Yeah, yeah, Eric, you go get my luggage. I'm like, oh, this is great. Grandma was good. You couldn't pull one on her. My brother was a bullshitter from day one, and she was like, after he stole money from her and stuff, she was like, no, no, you go get my luggage. And boy, she packed. Oh Lord, she packed. I'm like, who carried the luggage in? Because I know you didn't put that in the car. Oh, your dad. I'm like, this is before wheels. Oh, I loved it. My brother would be coming up. Oh God. He thought he was like the deals. Oh gosh. So my dad kept telling my brother, be more like your sister. Be just like her. Yeah, that guy has now a bigger set of bazungas than me. Okay? Yeah, thank you, Dad. You should have said, do things like your sister, not be like your sister. Oh, there's a big difference. And my family being tired. Oh my God. And then I got the German part. Oh, oh God. My grandfather was over 6 foot. My grandmother was just a itty bitty thing. He was over 6 foot, like I think 6'7". I don't know, just over 6 foot. And he was pretty big. So my dad was tall. Uh, excuse me. I don't mean to yawn. I think I'm going to go get my coffee real quick. It's just so here. You're being good today. You're being good. My cat's being good. See how good he's being? You're a love muffin. Yeah, I got him his treats. He's all happy. He's like, oh, I got treats and I got canned food and oh boy, oh boy. My coffee it's left over. So yeah. Yeah, my grandma was hilarious. Oh God. Oh, she was funny too. Oh, my grandparents, we played practical jokes on each other, with spiders and stuff. Yeah, this is mere grandparents, Wow, yeah, I'm just going to put a spider over here and watch Steffi open the drawer and jump 50 feet and I'll laugh. Yep, that's my grandma. Hmm. Yeah, oh yeah, we got around Halloween. She really got in a real good mood. Oh boy. Oh yeah. There was a lot of candles, and we would also pray for people. We gotta pray. People get stressed during the holidays. I go, really? Yeah, how many people who get stressed out? She was great. I had a wonderful grandma, a wonderful teacher. But boy, you cross her. Oh, Lord. I never crossed her. I never lied to her. Oh, I look at her. Oh, no, Grandma. I don't go near her purse. That magical place, that one, that you told me if I put my hand in there, it would disappear. So I don't put it in. Here I'm 18 and I'm telling her this. She's looking at me. She goes, "You're 18." I go, "I know, but it's nice to keep thinking that way. Puts me in a magical thought. She's laughing. She goes, "I have respect for you, Grandma. That's why I don't like to. Here's your You go and hand my wallet." And I go, Here, just take the damn thing." Yeah. She said, "Wow, I instilled that in you." I go, "Oh, yeah." She looked like, those little old ladies, the ones you see, like the little Polish ones, with the little tight curl, little short thing. That was my grandma. By the time I was 12, I was over, God, I was taller than her. She called me Stilts. "Come on, slow down," she would say. "Come on back. No, 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 no. You're not running a whole marathon here. We're walking. Come on." She bought me leg weights, by the way. Yeah, she did, for the walking. She figured, if I had enough energy like that, well, maybe I need a little, leg weights. Yep. There you go. I have them around here somewhere. They got stinky, so I threw them in the wash, and then they didn't dry right. Oh, anyway, I still have them. So yeah, yeah, I miss my grandma. She was like my mom. Because my mom, well, some people just don't want that job. Well, actually, my mom she went to federal prison for saying she had a lot more kids to the welfare system than what she actually had, like six more, like a whole lot more. Dang, let's go change, Eric. Hurry, hurry. They're at the door. You put the wig on this time. You be the girl. I'll be the boy. All right. Oh, God. Hey, get your friend Juan. Yeah, that guy down the way. Yeah, go get him. Go get him. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, she got in trouble. So, being that my dad was never in trouble like that, I've seen him out of control, but he still was an upstanding citizen. He paid he went to work. I learned his worth ethic. He was a hard working, but boy, oh boy, I've seen him when he was going to light a shitload of stuff, and my mom's on fire in the middle of her driveway. Oh boy, though, that was a fun one. I woke up to this rock song, and that every time I listen to it, I just crack a smile and I go, "Yep, Dad, I'm thinking about that," because that's what I woke up to. I woke up to rock. My dad doesn't play that. When he was home when I was first growing up, we only listened to classical music. That was it. So I woke up to rock, and I'm like, and suddenly I hear a red hot sail, and I go, "Oh, that's my dad." And I followed the voice, and There in the middle of the driveway was all my mom's shit, like a whole bunch of shit and some good stuff and then some shit. And she worked for a place, it would be compared to like a Kia, but it was the 70s. It was like glued up crap and putting all the crappy furniture, all the this. It was like crazy. Before he started to find a light source and other stuff, because I think there was alcohol, I went next door because my grandparents lived next door. They built the place over in Colton, and I walk in my grandparents' house, and I found out my grandparents still really loved each other, and I didn't care to find out that night. And I knocked on the door politely and said, "Hey, Dad's going to be having a red hot sale right next door, Grandma and Grandpa. He's ready to light a bunch of my mom's shit on fire." And he goes, "Oh, shit. All right, I'll get up." And that was it. They were waiting all week. They knew as soon as they let their guard down, and that's what Grandma told me. We let our guard down, and look what happened. Anything else? Oh, he's playing some good music, Grandma. Oh, yeah. I wonder who came over. And they go, "What do you mean?" She goes, "Oh, no, someone stirred the pot." Grandma told me, and I go, "Oh boy, someone came over. Oh boy." No, 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 Steffi, it's not that. Because I took two Barbies. Are they kissing? Two, like a Ken doll and a Barbie, like they were kissing. And no, they were not. And I go, "Oh, yeah." So anyway, yeah, I got my my grandfather stopped my dad. "We're not getting the police involved again." Oh my God. My dad had headphones on. I don't know what he was doing.
Hey Devin, did you want to go to the bank and that stuff?
I can't.
Yeah, I can get ready.
I hear what they're doing at least.
All right, Devin.
She was funny though. My mom had a nickname, Zelda. They thought she just, when you pop pills for years and years and years, I don't know what it does to some people. My mom just wasn't right. She'd be at a party, she'd pop a couple pills, and suddenly I had a whole different mama. I mean, it isn't just the fact, and it's the truth. I had kids. My mom had so many different wigs because my dad just showered. When he did have money, oh, he showered my mama good. She had wigs. Loved her wigs. But she had the most beautiful dark hair you've ever seen. It went down past her back. She looked exactly like me, but with, you gotta imagine, like, God, she never even dyed her hair. It was like dark. I used to call her, I used to sit there and say, "Man, you got some dark hair." Wow. She never went out in the sun at all. Oh boy. Yeah. Um, my friends thought I had about 8 different moms. I let it go on. I thought it was cool. I'm like, really? You think? Yeah, I got 8 different moms. My dad just, kids talk. My dad comes home. He's laughing. He sits down and he goes, "You're not stupid." And I go, "Uh-huh." He goes, "Yeah." I couldn't get a babysitter for me. I would outsmart most of my babysitters. So my parents were like, let's see, which one have we not used? That's what they would say. Let's see which one we haven't used, because we got a new girl moving in. Not like she's worried about my dad. That's a babysitter. Make sure she doesn't talk to the other babysitter, okay? Oh, and you don't think my parents had that conversation? Oh yeah, they did. I had one babysitter. She thought she could lock me into a room so I could take a nap. I found out that there was like a nice bush and a little trellis going over. I said, "Oh no, I could climb that." I opened up the thing, and the safety thing. I knew how to open that up. I crawled out on the trellis, and before I did, I closed the safety thing. I closed that, and I left because I wanted to pet their horses. They had horses, like little small ones, and I'd pet them. Oh gosh, she had everybody out looking for me. She never watched me after that. The police got there and everything. It was like it was a circus. Yeah. Yeah, my dad said, I hope your child does that to you. And I go, yep, my son did that to me. Oh yeah, we're looking all over. I'm going, we're just playing hide and seek. Oh God, so I go in the backyard. All right, mind you, it's a child. It's not the full-grown version that I have now. A child, all scrunched in a small box about this big. Now, mind you, my child was pretty, skinny and stuff. But God damn, I'm like, God dang, it's contortionist. And I walk him out because I had to show this. No one's going to freaking believe me. And there it is. Everyone in the neighborhood got to see how I found my kid falling asleep after he played the game hide and seek. And guess what? He won because we had to call everybody. We walked by him. And then finally, when people were not in the backyard, I look in the box and there's my baby falling asleep like a contortionist. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I take my baby who's just sleeping so soundly. And then I show everybody and I think, all right, Dad, you got your laugh. Oh, yeah. And I told him about that. He said, see, I told you. So, what things did you wish on my younger siblings? Because it better be good. Oh, yeah. My dad told me all this stuff. Oh, yeah. That sibling, yeah, yeah. Wait till they get theirs. Oh, yeah. He was laughing like a mad scientist. Oh, yeah. Yeah, don't mess with the parents' wish. I wish my son would get a girlfriend that was clean up behind him. It would really help. Ooh, bourbon spiders. Let me see here. Oh, you know what? Let me go and get some. I think I have some Coke or Pepsi. So I got some. I'll be right back. It is cold. Oh, jeez. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. All right, I'm back. Oh, God, it's so cold. Sorry. All right. Now it's not Coke, it's Pepsi San. Because it has real sugar. Sugar. Yeah, I've been.
Hey, Devin, where you got your bike in your room?
I got into an argument. You know, when I get high, I love everybody. I love everybody. I'm like, oh, even my cat goes, oh shit, she's in that loving mood. I'm stepping back. I go, I love you. I love you. And he's looking at me like, oh God, I need to get out. Oh geez, how am I going to? Oh, I'm just going to. Oh, I want to go. Let me see how. Yeah. So I went on this Morgue live chat, and I'm like in this love. I'm sending it. I'm sending hearts out to everybody. I think, oh shit. Not sending hearts, I'm like, yeah, oh, he wants to play. And I said, I'm sending hearts, I'm sending love out to everyone. May everyone have a good day. Boy, they were all they were yelling at me that I was trying to put the moves on their guy. And I'm like, who? What? What am I doing? What do you mean I'm putting the moves on? Oh my God. He's one of those people, and that's good for him, because I love the information he puts out. His information is why I belong a little extra, but not a whole lot extra, because you see, Omega is kind of like working on bettering herself and stuff, and being that, I want to make sure that I'm not going to overextend myself. Uh, 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 uh. Yep, them burping spiders are out here. Oh my God, I gotta get them again. So usually I just watch anything now, and I put like, I don't even put a comment on. I'll put a big thumbs up and call it a good day. Thank you. So I don't piss off anybody. I made on their personal page. If I more or less pissed off anyone, I'll tell you this, I am sorry. I did not mean to peeve off anybody, because that's not my thing. His information is right on the money, and he's right there. He's the real deal as a being that can give out information, and that's what I am looking for, because I'm not looking, you know what I mean? It's just I get stupid. So now I know when I smoke weed to keep it on here and keep it cool. And that's that. I got kind of burned for a short time. Now I realize that, after my apology, they didn't say anything to me. I haven't really been on their live chats. I just been so busy with stuff over here. So yeah. Thank you, Majestic. Yes, good burp. Them damn burping spiders. They're over here. Oh my God, they are big. So I'm I'm happy where I'm at. I really am. Yeah. Woohoo. Yeah, I don't keep this in the house. This is for Thanksgiving. So usually on Thanksgiving, I buy Pepsi, and it has to have real sugar. Let me tell you what the other stuff does. The not real sugar, the high fructose. It goes in your liver and it stays in there a long time, a whole long time, and it makes it fatty. Where a lot of people have talk about liver cleanses is because of high fructose, not from drinking and all that other stuff. I mean, yeah, it does contribute, I'm sure, but a high fructose is very bad. I had to go and I bought when I had money, I was buying liver cleanses. I did not realize how much high fructose, and that's when I started to lose weight. Really, I had a weight problem to the point where I thought of food and I got fat. And high fructose is very bad for your liver. Really, it is. Most third world countries don't have high fructose. We're the only country in the world that really still only has that still uses it. I'm just putting it out there. That's something my dad would say. The high fructose. I can't believe it. Have you read? Yes, Dad. I go and it takes me an hour and a half instead of a half an hour. Well, you need that high fructose. It's bad for your liver. Did you take that detox? Yes, I did, Dad. That's what I got for one Christmas. I kid you not. My dad sends me. You got it. A whole. It's in a. It says dose. You get it? That shit works. It works. I think that people should do it just every so often, like at least once a year. Really. That's Merry Christmas. Thanks, Dad. Yeah, not that bad. The things you get. But it wasn't called Doso. It's called something else. I don't remember. Those for your liver. My dad sends me crap. He died in 2019. He made Christmas fun. He really did. We, he was going to get his money in January. We were broke. Oh my God, I had this Benji dog that I had wanted, and everybody wanted Benji. They wanted that damn dog. Everybody. So here it is. They go and my dad goes to his friend's place at work because he knows that he didn't pick up his kid, and he's like, "Hey, you think I can, my daughter? I'll pay you." He really did pay him for it, but he got to take the gift then, and it was like in January we got the money. But I remember he goes, "You know where that Christmas tree came from? Oh God, down the street." Yep, it was like 9 o'clock, and you were still sleeping. He said, "I run out there. It's like about 9 o'clock. I seen this tree out there, and I go and I run down there. I'm in my barefoot. I go and get the tree. I'm running back, and then I get he called them ram's horn or whatever. He got it in his foot, and I'm jumping in getting the tree in. Yeah, it looked like a perfectly decorated tree. Wow, Santa brought a decorated tree, Dad. Oh my God. Yep, you got that right. Psh. And that went along with that. What did my mom's rip off from a store this weekend? Ooh, look at that. We got Twizzle sticks and car fresheners. My mom, in the end, because she took a diet and she lived off it, and it also caused her to have early Alzheimer's. So I'd call her up to check on her. Hey, Ma, it's Stuff. You're not Stuff. What do you mean I'm not Stuff? Oh, God, we're not having one of these days. Nope, I am not Stuff, but I am Stuff from the future. Are you really? Yes, I am. I'm stuffed from, whatever date it was, you know. Really? And what do you think's going to happen? Well, on the next statement, in the future, you're having a doctor's appointment. Am I? Yes, and I suggest you right now to go take your bath and get ready for tomorrow. Oh, okay. All right. That's what I would actually do to get my mom. Yep, sure. I am from the future. We're getting ready now, though. And I love that mom. A lot of the stuff that she had did was because of her her own addiction. She really did. Her shopping addiction too. Lazy boy. I couldn't look at lazy boy at all. Yeah, she used I had bad credit for 7 years. Oh, my son. Hey hon, what's going on? Oh really? Oh yeah. Okay, all right. Thanks. All right, bye. Hmm. I love when this cat does that. It goes, Mhm. This cat is really weird. Yeah, my grandma was something else. Oh, God. She could run because she could catch up to me. And she, God dang that. What does that old Polish woman have? I used to say, where'd you put a bunch of fucking, bricks? She go, no, she pull out. And I swear to God, it was the plastic bag that you get when it's kind of dewy. You get your newspaper in. It was like three rolled quarters, so there was like $30 wrapped in a thing. So she would swing it around. Yeah, someone's gonna. Oh boy, she get all happy with. Look, stop, look. I'm like, oh God, oh grandma, yeah, grandma, oh boy, okay. No one's going to sit there and mess with me. I'm like, damn right, not even me. Okay, let's go. My grandma was something. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, she was, yeah, the fire thing. That was something. Every so often I'd hear it at work, and I'd just smile and think, "Oh boy, it always reminds me of my dad." Oh yeah, I woke up to it going, "What the hell?" Yeah. Well, Grandpa, you better go and see it because Dad's having a red hot sale, and it's going to be included with fire when my mom's stuff. So, yeah. Mm. My Aunt Karen married an Englishman, and he was really proper. I could say my full name, the full name, middle and last in burp tones, and it about drove him nuts. Yeah, who taught you that? Dad. He tried to send me in the corner, and I go, I never got sent in the corner. My dad did taught me. Yeah. Boy, my dad and I used to burp together. His favorite thing was root beer. He loved root beer. So we always had some root beer, and that was his favorite thing. If you had it in the house, we would share a root beer or we would have our own and we would have a burping contest. It was fun. Being the oldest, yeah, I got the better half of my dad. Then my brother, oh Lord, that poor child. Oh, let's just put it this way. I think it's when he decided to show my dad his bosom job on his phone while he's shopping at Walmart and somebody's saying, and he turned beet red. He said, I blocked that number. And then he sent the same thing to his stepmom. Thank you. Thank you, Majestic. Yeah, I couldn't believe it, you know. So my grandmother did predict that it would be a hard lesson for me to learn in dealing with my ex. Oh, yeah. And I'm grateful for what I have now. I really am. I could be looking for another job. I could be on, thinking, okay, I have like so long. If I'm laid off, and you worry about that, and it's just less to worry about. I'm just going and just taking everything in and not getting upset and trying to keep up the good vibes. Oh, I need to make another one. That's why I got to make more good vibes. A lot more good vibes. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah. I love these. I got to go back to the source and get some more. Oh my God, these are fabulous. Ooh. Come on, you fabulous bitch. Get out. Okay. My ex-brother-in-law was a drag queen and stuff. I'm not scared about that. Our androgynous person, which is what I think more official is. I'm not into that. I'm into your information, bro. So good. So I had to take care of that. I was like, oh no, no, the bad vibes are going, and I don't like that. I like good vibes. So yeah. So here's your noob. I, My dad was so fun, though. I really had an amazing childhood. I had parties that people are probably still talking about. They were amazing. My parents, both good looking people, you know, I can't complain. The most interesting childhood, probably in this life, in many lifetimes, I'm guessing. Oh boy. And, it's like I said to my dad one time, we were talking and he goes, yeah, you're a lot like me. And I go, I'm so thankful, Dad, I got your brains because, boy, Mom, oh boy. Yeah, a lot of things went over her head and in the sense, I don't know. So yeah, they had to get babysitters that were smart. So yeah, Oh yeah, I love weed. I'm not into the whole drinking thing. It's just, I don't know. It's like leasing a buzz, and then it's like a half an hour, it's gone. And, oh God, I got to drink more. Oh boy, and I gotta drink more water too, because God, I hate waking up and being like dry cotton mouth. So yeah, with this, you might get dry mouth. You drink some water. You don't get like drink dry mouth where you're like, yeah, that's not fun. Everyone's different though, and I don't judge people. Yeah. So. Do, 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 do. So a guy I was seeing said that I cheated on him. I go, whoa, 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 whoa. Let me back up now. I said, throughout the time that we've been seeing each other, I said, hey, could we be a couple? We make a good couple. You want to be a couple? And he goes, no, I'm single. Okay. So about 6 months ago, 7 months ago, God, it was in June. He stopped by, we all hung out. He left and I told him and he got all bent out. If you cheated on me, I go, God, you've been seeing other women and stuff. Hello. Cheated on me. Funny, funny. No, we're not playing that one. No. You want to be with me? Then make me, say, hey, y'all, let's just date each other essentially. But nah. Yeah, but I love my weed. Like I said, yeah, it makes me in a good vibe and I love everybody, but you know, that's the only weird thing it's ever done. It's never made me do anything that I didn't want to do, you know. Ugh. Oh my God, it smells so good. Mm-mm-mm. It's delicious. It's delightful. Mm-mm. So yeah. Anyway, back in the day in the 70s, margarine was made a big deal about. So, my grandma, being that no one told her how margarine was made, and I suddenly got allergic reaction when I was eating margarine. And my grandma's like, oh crap. So, she asked the grocer over at Country Boy, which is over in Colton. I don't know if they still have Country Boy, but that's where she asked. And back then, they used to have a guy who was a butcher. And then he kind of stated, well, you see, that's not real. The way they make it is just, he said, it's horrendous. I wouldn't eat it. It's not really good for you. So when I got older and I'd make stuff out of that because it was way cheaper when you got a bunch of kids and your son's friends and stuff. I decided to try Country Cock because I had a shitload of coupons. Let me go try that. But they were paying me. Yeah, I had heartburn so bad it wasn't funny. I was like doubled over. I didn't have heartburn like that in a long time. So I'm telling my dad, I go, Dad, I got heartburn. I ate this Country Crock. Is that fake spread stuff? He goes, yeah. We tried that when you were younger because you liked how it looked and it gets you doubled over. He goes, yeah, you got allergic reaction. You can't eat that shit. It just doesn't work well. So every so often, if someone does have it and they make stuff with it, I would just get really bad heartburn. That's about it. And that's why around the holidays, I just take Tums with me and call it a day. I call it like, you know, battle fatigues. You got to take your Tums with you. Come on, everyone, we're going over to Grandma's house. Gosh, she might be cooking with that margarine again. You know how that is. All right, everyone, get your Tums or whatever stuff. My grandma never cooked with margarine. My grandma cooked. She swore, made me swear, you're not going to cook with margarine or fake shit. I've done it, but in a pinch when you're like broke as hell and your kids really want the stuff, what can I say? But on the average now, I only cook with the real shit. How do you deal with depression and loneliness? Well, some people who are, how can I say, some people who are bullies could learn to be nicer, or if their depression and loneliness is caused from what their situation hasn't changed. How to deal with depression and loneliness? I don't know. I went to a therapist for over 3 years after my divorce. I was going through my divorce when I was seeing him. I was talking about my divorce when I was going through it. He was the only person I could talk to. And then it was like 2.5 years. And then he had moved out of over to be with his mom over in Arizona. So my best idea is to talk to a licensed physician. That's the best thing you can deal with depression, because I still have it, but I make myself get up. I make myself do this. So on Saturday, I make myself get up. I make myself take a shower. I make myself do my exercises. I make myself clean. I make myself do all this stuff. Just keeping on a schedule and moving is the only thing I know what I do, because that's the only thing I can change is myself. I can't change my surroundings right now, and I can't change anything else, but I can take on schooling. I can learn new things. I can do all kinds of stuff. But sometimes we can't change certain things, financial aspect or whatever. And depression is serious in my family. You're welcome. My uncle was a licensed therapist up until recent, I think. Yeah. We have a doctor in the family. Like I would say, "Oh no, we got to shrink." Yeah, he would try. You know why I don't talk to him? He tries to psychoanalyze you. Trust me, tries to get information. He's good at it. God, that's why I don't talk to him. So, do you got any money? I'm like, God, you got that creepy German, accent down. My uncle could get the creepy German accent down, and you're like, oh God, we are not going to the German house this month. We'll get kicked out again. No, no, my uncle was cool. He was a licensed therapist, and yes, he would call you up, and yes, he would psychoanalyze you. Oh yeah, but that was my uncle, and I loved him. He got the best music when I was a teenager. He remembered my birthdays. I was cool. If you were there, your birthdays were good as he'd sign a card or whatever. He was cool. I just hated when he got divorced. His wife was playing patty cake with I think it was a pastor. I don't know. I really don't. I thought it was like, all I knew is Greg would tell me he's an old fucker. I go, oh, okay, older than Uncle, your dad. Yeah, that was it. I didn't pass no judgment. That was the end of that. And he had to start over, and he lived in one of my grandma's duplexes for a long time. And then he got on his feet, and then he met, and they moved in together. Oh boy. I don't talk to him because I don't like Jane. She is a two-faced cunt, and they could take that to the bank, because if she can't take it, come over here. We can settle it. Person to person. She knows I'd kick her ass. She'd send one of her kids. Guaranteed she'd send one of her kids. Good Lord, those kids are big. God dang, it looks like, they were skinny at one time. I don't know, it looks like someone and just kept on going. They look like Stay Puft Marshmallow got big. Oh shit. Damn. God dang. You could just sit on me. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're them big and kids. They got one of their best friends to buy the property and to buy my dad's vehicles on a dollar, on a dime on a dollar, to um my uncle's wife's kids, his stepkids, all vehicles, while his grandson didn't get a vehicle or nothing like that. They just, carte blanche, help yourself. And that's what happened. I hope that Uncle Conrad hears why I don't talk to him, because I would tell him how fucking pissed. You're worried about your stepson getting the vehicles? What about his grandson? My dad's grandson. Oh, yeah. She was more worried about, her son getting a vehicle. And I'm like, dude, that's not your, you know, family business. You need to step aside. Yeah. When you have somebody doing that, they're worried about getting their kid, your kid's vehicle. Yeah. That was just rude. Yeah, I don't talk to my Uncle Conrad and Aunt Jean no more because Aunt Jean decided to help herself with my kids' inheritance and stuff. Oh, yeah. Best friends. Oh, yeah, you can buy the house real cheap. Most of the houses there start at $250,000 on up. Guess how much they got it? A real steal. You got that right. It was a real steal. Gene, that's all you know is how to deal with steel. Maybe that's why you lost your jobs. Oops. Did I just mention that? Oh, yeah, she worked for a church. Did she lose her job? Oh, I'm not saying. She might have or might have not. Yeah. But before that happened, I was really close with my uncle. I thought he was like the coolest thing, and he is. Very intelligent, just like my dad. Of course, intelligent and common sense. Come on, God. Just, sometimes I'm lacking too. So I sit there and go, oh my God, I should have and didn't. I could have listened to my family. Yeah. My dad and I would go into like an Office Max, and we were like in a Toys R Us. Woo! It's Office Max. Oh, look at this. They got the newest thing. His wives would go, yeah, he had more than one set of wives. His women would be following behind us. We were like little kids. You could tell that yeah, yep. A nerd has a daughter. Oh, yeah, Office Max. Ah. Oh, you think I didn't? Oh, I still get excited. I have to make myself at Walmart walk by the office things because I will have to get one. Just one. I try to stop. Just one thing, just two things, just two. No, 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 no. I walk out of the office thing with about 15 things, a new stapler, and oh, I got a labeler, and what is that? Yeah, you know what I mean? That's why I just stay clear because I start off with one and then I talk myself into like a ton. Yeah. No, everyone's different. To me, they start off when you say to me, okay, let's make each other, you know, they start off where I trust them. But for a while, I had a hard time thinking that, that my guy friend really just wanted to date me. But then he goes, no, you got it wrong. I want to just keep it open. I'm single. And I'm like, okay, I read you wrong. No, if a guy I was dating, now I read people wrong all the time. I read a guy I was dating and he broke up with me and I go, okay, all right, broke up with me, on a Sunday, over the phone. I'm like, okay, all right, and I gave it 2 weeks. And beforehand, like 3 months beforehand, another guy, Daniel, contacted me. Hey, let's get together. And we started seeing each other. So I'm like, I figure he broke up with me, 2 weeks later, more like 3 weeks. I'm dating someone else. And he got mad. And I'm like, well, if you wanted to date me again, you could have come over my house. Ah, Jesus Christ. I don't mean to put it in bad, but that's just. But he was a really good catch too. So everyone's different though. I pissed him off, and everyone got ass hurt. Oh God, I'm pissed off. I feel ass hurt, and I'm going to make it even with you. Ha 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 ha! And they did. He got even with me. Oh yeah, my goodness, he got even. There we go. And there we go. Ta-da! It's beautiful. To let you go. Oh man, that is smoking good. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, my dad was pretty cool. Yeah, that was one Christmas. I thought, damn, Santa's fucking cool. I got it all decorated. It was a really nice tree. I mean, they just threw it away. It was like, it looked like it was less than 3 days old, I'm like, damn. Hey. And my grandmother provided some gifts for us and we were all happy and it was like, wow, dad's cool. Only thing I wanted was that damn um Benji dog, and that's all he said. I didn't care about any other toy. That Benji dog, my dad said that was worth it. He had to go in LA. And he said it was just jam packed. Sometimes you get, it's hard. Even in back in the 70s, oh, everybody wanted that. So I rebought one. And then the rats crapped it up. Now I gotta wash it, and I haven't washed it. I just put it in the bathroom in the bag. I'm like, oh, I gotta wash it. Wash it. I'll just buy another one. I'm sorry. It's just you know, it's just I make jokes about it. You know, it's like that's when I started really hating living in there. You get mice and stuff, and the rats were just that was it. I was just done. But I'm just happy to be here. I got my purple walls. What I'm going to do is I need to get some garland. So I'm going to see. I got to go over Amazon, she what kind of garland, and then eBay, she what kind of garland I can get. So you could guys see the garland. I got a tree, a Christmas tree that I could fit over where you guys can see. So yeah, got my art there. I got to redo. So yeah, it breaks you a little bit where that person will never hold. No, I could never trust that person ever again. Not the same person. No. If they cheated on me, I'd be. Let me just be honest with you. When I walked in on him, it wasn't the first time. Really. Come on. I was vacuuming in my minivan. I'd find other women underwear. Come on. I get strange women calling me, describing his private parts and saying what they did. Come on. Women coming up to the door, to the house, telling me. Yeah. Especially after I had Natasha. God, full blown affair. You know, yeah. For him, yeah. You get tired of it. You just want to move on and find someone who isn't going to cheat. And if they say, hey, I'm going to be late, what are you going to be late with? Well, I'm going to be late with um, Larry and Mary. So he has a wife. I got to trust somebody. He has to show me distrust before I go off the deep end. Because what if they're YouTubers and they're collaborating together? That's very rude of me to not trust my significant other if he's trying to make money. So yeah, he told me. So I said, I didn't. Not for me. No, I can trust the next person. It's that actual person I can't trust. It just is what it is. And I really miss. This has been a really good show. So I am going to let you guys go. I've been on way longer than what I thought I would. So I'm going to end, and I'll be on tomorrow at 7 because it's Friday and I can get other stuff done. I've been pretty much running around all day today. So see you tomorrow at 7. I'll put a reminder note. All right. Be good. Keep the good vibes. Omega out.